Hello everyone, welcome to an Assassin's Creed Shadows video. If you didn't read the title, or if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just going to be going over possible weapons we could see added into Assassin's Creed Shadows and some of these weapons I think I would just like personally like to see because now we're only having three weapons and Yasuke having five, three melee weapons and then the two ranged weapons. I feel like that's a bit I don't know. It seems a bit unfair in that, but anyway, I'm here to just spitball some weapons from Japan around that time and other places in Asia that were either trading with the Japanese or were at war with the Japanese. Anyway, to start off with, and this is because I'm a huge like Teenage Ninja Turtles fan, and that is the nunchucks or nunchaku. I think it's what's actually called in Japanese. Anyway, my reason behind that is that would be like a cool, fast, non-lethal option. Like maybe introduce that weapon in the first DLC, and then maybe there's a scene where uh, you've got to like beat these people up and that, or like you got to take them down non-lethally, but you get spotted and that, and I feel like you could just like use your fists and that, but having nunchucks, because they're fast in that. They could like have references to Bruce Lee, Michelangelo from the Teenage Ninja Turtles. Another TMNT weapon I thought of with the Sai, the Raphael's like garden salad things. Garden salad. I don't know why I said that. The reason behind that is they could be like quick, like a fast, like it looks like you're just punching someone. I guess it would be similar to the Hidden Blade and Tanto combat that we saw with the combat package that dropped a couple of days ago, or whenever that dropped. That might have dropped like a week ago. I actually don't know. I'm way behind on my schedule. Anyway, yeah, that could be cool. Another thing I would like to see, and because I'm not going to even bother trying to remember her name, the Chinese assassin from Assassin's Creed Chronicles, China. She sent an assassin from the Chinese Brotherhood to Japan, and that who was already who was I'm pretty sure he was Japanese, and he was then sent to Japan to like restart the Brotherhood there. I don't know if that's still gonna happen. I know they did say during the AMA that they had to rework some things to fit the story they were telling with Assassin's Creed Shadows and that, but like a Chinese sword I could see coming in, the one that's got like um the like rope or like cloth thing on it could be cool. I could see them doing something with that. I also thought like some Spanish weapons or Portuguese weapons because Portugal trading Yasuke for whatever they did, and that um what else? What's another one? I feel like they are gonna. Of course, the a piece of Eden, like a sword of Eden, would be cool because the assassin that they did confirm to be in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh no, I'm not gonna bother trying to remember his name because I'll probably say something fucked up or racist. He helped get one of the Swords of Eden, and I feel like that would be cool if they added that. Maybe that ends up being like a quest, a side quest, or like a side mission you can go on. That also like there's I can't think what they're called. They're basically like ice picks, and I think having them would be cool because I feel like they could just bring over the animations from Valhalla with the. I just realized these are all weapons for Nawe. Um, the like the tiny axes from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. They could probably just bring those animations over if they wanted to use like the ice pick things. I can't remember what they're called. There was a couple of cool like Indian like weapons in that, but I don't know if India and Japan were like openly trading at that time, or if Indian weapons would have even made it to Japan. So I'm not going to bother including those. since the Templars are in the game because of the story trailer that dropped like an hour ago, was time of recording this on Jaw Raptor's YouTube channel. Um, I could see maybe Yasuke getting like a great sword or something like that from Europe, that as like a weapon near the end of the game or in the first DLC. I also believe that the first DLC is going to take place when Japan invaded Korea, because that happened in the 1600s. I think like maybe 10 years, 10 or so years after this game is set, or maybe it's like 20 something years. I feel like that could be cool as like a setting, and that then you can bring in some Korean, like ancient, well, ancient in air quotes, Korean weapons from that time period, and that could be cool. Another thing I would like to see, and I don't know if this was around then, but it was like it looked like a big ore thing. I watched a video on it, and that's what gave me this idea. I can't remember what it's called, and that's fucking eating me alive. But they're like, basically like a wooden mallet. Now I feel like something heavy like that for Yasuke. Yeah, is it Yasuke? I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna call him Yasuke. He because he has the Cannibur in that, and I was thinking maybe like a boat or type weapon. I can't think of what it's called, whatever, like maybe one of those. That could be cool as another non-lethal option, or give him the bow staff. They could have Donatello references that, and if they did get to get a collab with TMNT, don't know why they wouldn't. Ninjas, Shinobi, Ancient Japan, Samurai Swords, and all that. I feel like if they got a collab with them, I would buy that pack. Like I'm a huge Teenage Ninja Turtle fan. Um, Something I would like to see as well is a type of rifle, like a bayonet on like the rifles. I don't know if that was a thing back then. I don't think it would have been, but I don't know. That could be cool. Sorry, Shia LaBeouf is looking at me. I've got the TV. I got the box cover of Disturbia, and it's sitting on my desk, and it's just looking at me, and it's really distracting. Um, I've really got to start writing these things down. um, Oh, yeah, this one I feel like is probably just going to become like oh, a weapon that both characters could use is because of like since China and Japan, or not China, Korea and that, maybe like just a normal like one-handed sword, and like you could use different animations for it for both characters. I do want to see Yasuke use like a small weapon, and I know it probably wouldn't make much sense because he is a samurai and all the weapons he has. He has like that big-ish katana that I think is supposed to be like half the length of um Naoe's like body or something like that. I'm probably wrong. I probably read that somewhere when I was in a drunken stupor. Um, Another thing that weapon that I feel like would be cool, but I don't know if they would do it in that, and because Ghost of Tsushima was so popular, having like Mongol weapons. I know Ghost of Tsushima took place like 400 years or something before this. I'm probably off with that, but like a Mongol swords, like that curved one, that could be cool. Um, Maybe. Um, hmm, I don't know. If anyway, that's all I've got really thought of in my head. I'm gonna go now. I'm waving. You cannot see me. Oh, also before I do finish with my outro, um, I've got a bunch more content coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever. By the time this goes off, it should be Christmas or Christmas Eve or Boxing Day here in Australia. Whatever day it is. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you got what you wanted. I'm waving. I'm waving. You cannot see me. Goodbye.